Hello and welcome to Beginner's Plate. Today I'm gonna make pan pizza with fajita flavor. So let's get started. I'm gonna start by preparing the chicken for the topping. So first I have taken the oil in the pan, and after the oil heats up, I'm adding the chicken. Mixing the chicken. And then I'm adding wheat flux pulver here, which is garlic powder. You can also use garlic paste. Mix the chicken with the garlic powder. And then you have to add the spices, which depend on the flavor of your pizza. I'm using tikka masala by National here. Mix the spices well with the chicken and cover the chicken for some time to let it cook from inside. After a few minutes, remove the cover and let the water evaporate if there is any. Mix the chicken and then remove from heat as the chicken for toppings is ready. Next step is to get the dough ready for shaping. So here I'm gonna knead the dough again. I have made a separate video on how to make pizza dough, so you can go to my channel and find the video there. When you let the dough rest for some time, it gets sticky like this. Then you have to add some more flour and you have to knead it once more. This kneading is necessary because when you let it rise, then air pockets are formed, and then you have to remove the air bubbles before you shape the dough. So knead your dough well. You can see the air bubbles here, so I have to remove them. So the air bubbles have been removed, and now I'm gonna roll the dough like this. And then we have to divide the dough depending on the number of pizzas that we're gonna make. I'm gonna make 2 pan pizzas, so I'm gonna cut it in 2 halves. Like this. I don't have a cutter, so I'm using the knife here. We just have to make sure that we divide the dough equally in all the parts. So that each pizza has the same amount of dough. Finally, it's time for shaping the dough. So both these parts, I have to roll them like this before I start shaping them. Now I have to shape this part. You can use a rolling pin to shape, or you can use your hands to shape. Pan pizzas can be shaped with hands because the size is not so big. So you shape it like this by pressing gently on all the sides. Once the shaping is done, you have to transfer it onto the pan, but first you have to grease the pan with some oil. Spread the oil evenly on the entire surface, at the bottom as well as on the sides. Once greased, then add your dough over it and shape again, which means that you have to make the final shape and make the sides a little bit thicker and the center a little bit thinner. adjust all the imbalances at this step. In the same way, do it for all the pizzas that you're gonna make. Finally, it's time for the toppings. The first one to go is the pizza sauce. Spread the pizza sauce over the thinner part in the center. Don't put the pizza sauce on the corners. Spread the pizza sauce evenly and gently. And do this for all the pizzas that you're gonna make. If you feel the sauce is less, you can always add more sauce. The next step in topping is to add the cheese. Here I have taken shredded mozzarella cheese, but you can also mix mozzarella and cheddar cheese and shred them or grate them and then add as second layer in the topping. Spread the cheese evenly and gently. Third layer with the topping is the chicken. I have done the same for the second one. Fourth layer in the topping for fajita pizza is the capsicum. Some onions. And tomatoes. Final layer is the cheese again. Spread it over the other toppings and not on the corners. This is mozzarella cheese again. Now for the second pizza. Mozzarella cheese gives a very good stretch to the pizza, but if we want flavor, we should have cheddar cheese also. I have rearranged the inner toppings a little bit, and now I'm adding the slices of cheddar cheese. You can also use grated cheddar cheese. This will give flavor as well as color to your pizza. So the toppings on both the pizzas are done, and now I'm gonna put them inside the oven. The oven should be preheated. I'm gonna bake the pizzas for around 10 minutes at 230 degrees. 10 minutes are passed and the pizzas are ready.